Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Bisola Whitley. If this is your first time here, welcome on board, and if not, I'm really happy to see you again. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a maxi gown, but before then I would like to thank you for your support. We are 100 subscribers and that means so much to me, so thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe already, and let's get into this. I'll see you at the end of the video. Okay, so here's what we need for our project. My fabric is 1.5 yards and I folded it into 4. That means that I have a double fold here and this part is open. You want to measure across your shoulder, and in this case it's all 15, and you want to divide that by 2. That's a 7.5. So you measure out 7.5 here, and this is it right here for me, and then you mark it with your chalk. And next thing is decide how long you want your sleeves to be, because we're actually cutting the sleeves together, and I wanted this one to be 5 inches long. So you're going to, from that 7.5, and then you're going to measure out 5 inches, and then you're going to mark it. The next thing you want to do is determine how wide and deep you want your neckline to be. How wide and deep you want your neckline to be. And I wanted this one to be 4 inches wide and 3 inches deep. So you just go ahead and measure it from here. What you want to do now is, our shoulders are not exactly straight. They have a form of slope to it. So you have to take note of that when you're also sewing, and that's why you're going to come down by 1 inch at this point to act as the shoulder slope. So from here I want to measure 1 inch down, and yeah, so that's my shoulder slope. And then you want to join this part to this part, and then join it to the 5 inches that we took for our sleeves. So this is exactly what you want to have at this point. This is going to be your neckline, and this is your shoulder, and this is going to be your sleeves. What you want to do now is measure your shoulder to bust, and in this case it's 11, whatever that is for you, and just mark it right here. And you want to measure your shoulder to your waist, and in this case it's a 17, so you also mark that right here. And you want to measure your shoulder to your hip. A good rule is to just take down 7 inches from the waist usually, and that works like magic almost all the time. So I'm going to do exactly that here. Okay, so this is the bust line, and this is the waistline, and this is the hip line. Now you want to measure the circumference of your bust and your waist and your hip. You add 8 inches to that because you want it to be free, and so to all your circumference measurement you have to add 8 inches to it. And I'm working with a bust circumference of 36. I add 8 to that, that's a 44, and I divide that by 4 because my fabric is folded into 4, and that is going to be an 11 for me. So you want to go ahead and just mark that out at my bust, so it's 11, or at the bust. So you mark that out, and I'm working with a waist measurement of 30, and then I add 8 to that, that is a 38, and then I divide that by 4, and that's a 9.5. So I just put in that measurement here. And the same with you with the hip. I'm working with a hip of 40, I add 8 to that, that's a 48, and I divide it by 4, that's a 12. What you want to do now is you connect the bust to the waist and then to the hip like this. I hope you can see it. And then you just extend it all the way down. And now coming back to the sleeve portion, you want to come down by 7 inches, and that's going to be, your sleeve circumference. So you join this together, you join from the top, you join it to this part, and yeah, that's it. And then you want to join this part again to the bust line. So this is what you should have. So this is what you should have. Okay, and now you want to just cut it out, and what it's going to look like to you is the picture of a dress already. Like, you can see your dress on the table. Open it up and you have two pieces that's almost looking like your dress, and you want to finish the neckline with bias tape. And okay, so this is the neckline finished. What I want to do now is sew at the shoulder seams, and I'm just going to sew it at this point and at this point. Okay, I've sewn the shoulder seams and this is what it looks like. I also took the chance to sew on my label. As a matter of fact, this piece is from my first collection. You can check my Instagram page for that. I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, so what you want to do now is open it up and hem this part right here, and you just hem it, you know, the regular way that you hem. Fold it over one time and fold it over another time and pin it all the way around and sew that in place, and then do the exact same thing at the other side. Now, so this is what the hem of the sleeves look like. What you want to do now is pin at this point and sew it all the way down if you like, but for the look I'm trying to achieve, I don't want to sew it all the way down. I will just stop sewing at the waistline because I just want it to be free. I want it to have a long slit. But if you don't want that, what you want to do is just sew it all the way down and hem the bottom and you're done. So I'm just going to sew it along here, and of course do the same thing at the other end, and that's about it. Now we're done with this maxi gown that can either be with or without a slit, and this is the neckline, shoulder seam, the hem of the sleeves, and this is the side seam, and yeah. Alright, that's it for today. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me, and if you found this video helpful, let me know in the comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in time for another video. Thank you so much for watching. You stay safe. Bye.